Together, we've been having a lot of conversations lately about the future of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And everybody has had a lot to say. But when I saw this latest interview from Kenya Moore, I almost lost it.
The fans love Phaedra, obviously, and I don't think that it would be a bad idea to have her back. I think it would be very interesting.
Kandi, girl, did your bestie just slip up and tell Bravo to bring Phaedra back?
You can have the right to stop saying that shit. I know that.
It's Justin Diego back with another binge-worthy video. And today, after listening to some of my loyal binge watchers, I'm finally going to go ahead and just plead my case as to why I think it's finally time for Phaedra Parks to be given the chance to redeem herself on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And how it's starting to look like the tables have finally turned and her last several years of public shame and humiliation could finally be ending really soon.
I wish. No, it's not. This is not going to end. It's going to drag out on and on and on and on.
Now, before we get started sipping this tea, go ahead and like this video, click that subscribe button, and you already know you want to hit that bell button so you officially join me and my binge watchers and are first to get updates about binge-worthy videos like this.
So I think you really should do that and not wait.
It was so hard for all of us to just sit back and watch Phaedra Parks completely fall during the dungeon scandal on The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 9.
I shouldn't have repeated it. But you set her up to say it.
So now I'm the dang villain.
Back then, the fans of the show definitely turned their backs on the Queen of Reeds when that year's reunion showed a side of Phaedra that many of us had never saw coming.
Our first poll question is, do you think that Phaedra set Portia up?
I think that it's really easy to set Portia up because Portia can't think her way out of a bag.
Okay.
And everybody had something to say.
Atlanta Housewives has been trending all night on Twitter. Phaedra was trending for much of the day.
I think that she has been embarrassed by a lot of things on the show for a while. She channeled all of that in trying to embarrass Kandi.
Are you surprised Phaedra started the rumors, yes or no?
I'm not surprised. Phaedra been doing this bullshit for a very long time. She just got caught with these girls.
It was the ultimate betrayal for me. And it was the fact that everything we thought Phaedra stood for, all of a sudden, felt like a lie.
You as an attorney, why would you do that?
Oh my God.
Now, in Phaedra's defense, that's low-key one of the things that we've always loved about her. Phaedra has always contradicted herself unapologetically since she first stepped foot on the show, branding herself as a God-fearing, Bible-thumping Southern belle, all while lying to us in our face about the fact that she had gotten married so quickly to Apollo to cover up the fact that she'd gotten pregnant before she had even walked down the aisle.
Phaedra, when was your due date?
And it was July, but this baby getting ready to come up out of here.
Chicks from the hood, honey, don't even know who they pregnant by, and they know how far they are. It was either not his baby, or she got pregnant before she got married.
And y'all already know, our favorite woman of God always showed up in the skimpiest bathing suits, showing off that donkey booty every chance she got.
Hey, get the hell out of here, Phaedra Parks!
You see what I'm saying? We've always just been able to just laugh off any of Phaedra's contradicting antics. And we just went along for the ride because it was funny and it was just so entertaining. Until it wasn't. I'm sure you all remember exactly how Phaedra's reign on The Housewives came to an end. But the official reason that Bravo pushed to explain to fans why Phaedra got booted off the show technically had nothing to do with them having high morals and values, and Bravo never came out publicly saying that they needed to teach Phaedra a lesson. Instead, Andy Cohen blamed it on the fact that all of the housewives had iced Phaedra out.
When the reunion ended, none of the other women wanted to have anything to do with her.
I would punch them hoes in the face, and you ever say I'm wrong.
So that's what you have to look at. How do you shoot a show about a group of friends when no one is speaking to one of the friends.
In the spirit of redemption, today's video is made possible by Sanctuary, which is a clean, conscious, and sustainable fragrance company created to help raise awareness and coins to help endangered species get their best shot at redemption. Sanctuary is developing these awesome, socially responsible fragrances that are inspired by an at-risk animal and tells a unique story, all in an effort to save it from extinction. I am always wondering, how can I actually be a part of supporting causes that I actually stand for? So the cool thing is 20% of proceeds from each scent will be donated to organizations whose life mission is saving the endangered animals that each fragrance is named after. So you get to smell good, all while feeling good. I received the Vaquita Dolphin and Javan Rhino scents, and I love that the Javan Rhino has this interesting mix of sage, tonka bean with fresh figs and crisp bergamot as a nod to the environment. Leaving a soft impression, notes of sandalwood enter the blend for a captivating, sweet yet earthy fragrance. It smells amazing, y'all, and can we talk about how Sanctuary bottles are made using lightweight PIR glass and this really cool packaging that is made using 100% recyclable PCW material and a mixture of bamboo and paper pulp. Yes, Sanctuary is coming through for the Javan Rhinos, and if the Lord has laid it on your heart, you can also go ahead and donate directly at www.savetherhino.org. I will definitely leave that link down below. Not me doing a random love offering in the middle of a video, y'all. When my binge watchers click the link in the description box and use code BINGEWORTHY, you get 20% off your entire order. Thank you so much, Sanctuary, for looking out for me and my wonderful binge watchers by sponsoring today's video and giving us a chance to be a part of your efforts to give these endangered animals their very own shot at redemption. Now, speaking of redemption, let's get back into some things. At this point, it's been well over 4 years since Phaedra Parks has been on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And although so much time has passed, there is still a lot of Housewives fans that have not moved on and can still not get past Phaedra's horrible mistake. However, there are actually quite a few of us that are practically begging Bravo to finally play their Phaedra card. So my question is, who exactly has decided that Phaedra isn't worthy of a redemption? We have seen scandal after scandal over the years, and it always seems that most people are able to recover and are given a chance to redeem themselves. And when it comes to Bravo, I can name a few problematic Bravo celebrities that have gotten or are currently on their road to redemption. Teresa from the Real Housewives of New Jersey did full-blown prison time and was welcomed back to Bravo with open arms. That one lady from Salt Lake City that I don't know her name because I don't really watch that show, but I might really need to watch that show, got accused of some pretty horrible things, and I'm assuming it's going to play out over this new season of that show. And we've all been sitting here watching Erica carry the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on her back as Bravo has been milking her real life scandal without paying out a single dime to them widows and orphans.
That's tea, actually.
So again, who exactly has decided that Phaedra Parks is unworthy of any sort of redemption? Why can't Phaedra be given a second chance on the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
You've had a rocky relationship with Phaedra in the past.
Gosh.
Rumors are saying, duh. You're like, duh.
Oh.
Would you stay if she came back?
I'm feeling high when I'm low. I need it more when you're close to me, close to me. I'm feeling high when I'm low. I need it more when you're close to me. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just about every year, rumors of Phaedra Parks finally making her Housewives return surface like clockwork. But as much as these rumors really excite me, deep down, I know that I can never really get too excited because as of right now, if we do get Phaedra back, it's gonna be at the cost of losing our longtime fan favorite, Kandi Burruss.
Kandi's threatening to quit the Housewives of Atlanta if they bring Phaedra back. Bye!
Kandi, girl, why are you sitting here making us have to choose? And I just feel like Bravo has already done everything they could to really just do the right thing in this Phaedra situation. They gave Phaedra the boot, they amplified Kandi's voice, giving her a series of new series and specials, and Bravo has basically elevated Kandi to the queen status of the network, and together, both the network and Kandi have definitely milked the hell out of that dungeon storyline.
Hi, welcome to the dungeon. Are you on the guest list?
Yes, it's Kandi and Ty.
Now listen, y'all know I never have anything but good things to say about Kandi. And I have also been so ride or die for Kandi since all of this mess first started. Right now, I am blocked by Phaedra Parks on all of my social media because I was going so hard for Kandi. But at this point, Kandi, we gotta save our show.
Where do you and Phaedra stand now?
You know what? We've made jokes and stuff, so I think it's pretty cordial.
But sadly, Kandi is just not going for this.
I just don't feel like we need to relive any of that. No.
Okay.
You know, it's cool.
Okay. People are saying she's gonna go on one of those spinoffs. So you're fine in Atlanta. You're fine.
So I'm gonna have to ask you guys what should happen. Comment right now and let me know if you agree that it is definitely time to give Phaedra Parks a shot at redemption on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Or do you think that she really doesn't even deserve that? Even though we may not get Phaedra Parks officially back holding a peach and gagging us with another epic tagline anytime soon, word on the street is that Phaedra could have recently signed on to join the second season of Bravo's Real Housewives Girls Trip series. Now, if these rumors are true, this could definitely be Bravo's way of testing to see just how effective adding Phaedra Parks back in the mix could be for the ratings without them having to exactly choose between Kandi and Phaedra.
Listen, it's a good joke. It's a great joke, but I need you to stop anyway.
Now, before I go, we definitely have to talk about something that I touched on a little earlier in the video. I definitely feel like it's starting to become really clear that Bravo's initial reason for Phaedra Parks getting the boot and, never being seen on Housewives of Atlanta again is really starting to no longer be the case.
When the reunion ended, none of the other women wanted to have anything to do with her. So that's what you have to look at. How do you shoot a show about a group of friends when no one is speaking to one of the friends?
Yeah, initially, it was really clear that the girls did not want nothing to do with Phaedra. But slowly and surely and definitely lately, all I'm saying is the only person who seems to still be refusing to be around Phaedra is Kandi.
The fans love Phaedra, obviously, and I don't think that it would be a bad idea to have her back. I think it would be very interesting.
Phaedra's great. Phaedra and I support each other a little bit from afar. I would like to have lunch with her and stuff, but again, I don't really leave the house that much.
What's going on with you and Phaedra? Because you had her to your birthday party last week. Happy belated, by the way.
Andy, you are so messy, honey.
Well, I mean,
Phaedra, the hope is that she's going to come back to the Atlanta Housewives.
You know what? She was a fan favorite for a long time. And, you know, whatever's good for the show, if I'm on it, I'm here for whatever's good for the show. I'm never going to stand in the way of anybody coming back over to get this check.
You can stop saying that shit. I know that.
Do you think it's time for Bravo to give Phaedra Parks a shot at redemption? Comment right now and let me know. Thanks so much for watching this dramatic video all the way to the end. I have wanted to make this video for such a long time, but right now feels like the perfect time to plead my case, and I just hope that everyone on both sides of this thing can get where I'm coming from. I also want to thank our friends at Sanctuary again for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, don't forget to click the link in my description to get 20% off your Sanctuary scents. And if you're really feeling like giving endangered animals a shot at redemption, donate right now to save the rhino. Alright, thanks again for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna vibe with y'all on the next one.